doing any summonses?
Can we use another healer?
You mean someone that's not in the guild?
No, the new guy that just joined today.
Oh yeah, we have to see who logs on first, and invite people that were there yesterday, before we open it up to other people. So we'll see how it goes. But thank you.
Hey there, team. How we doing?
Hi, Abadar.
Yeah.
Everyone here?
I'm here.
Not yet, but hopefully soon.
We'll probably be taking the teleport tonight.
All right, teleport it is. Teleport to the twins.
Yeah, we'll use our buff on that legendary grade trash. Let us know if we need any more summons. Otherwise, probably gonna have to get to the test chamber.
Oh, and don't run past because just ahead is some nasty mobs. So stop when you see us.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
Yes, that's correct.
Which guy is it? Left, right, or middle? The gnome.
To the left, I think he is.
Wait, so these mobs don't respawn then? That's nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought these guys were linked to either Oro or Business.
Well, that's that's funny, Asu.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of paladins.
Come on, Asu, speak up.
What am I doing? I'm not using the teleport.
How'd you get assist, please?
There's a teleport over here for those that don't know.
That is everybody in the raid so far.
Yeah. That teleport is quite the time saver.
Should be a lot of mobs missing up in here. You can come on into the bug layer. Well then, time for an inspection. There's something wrong with this one. What did you do to the bug?
That was interesting. I just disconnected when teleporting.
Okay, anybody need any materials? Oh, dang, hang on.
If anyone needs, any healers need a couple mana pots, open trade, and I can give you some.
That is.
Sarcastia.
He needs to make some food. Making a fire here.
Thank you.
Alan, what do you need? Okay.
I want pop.
I'm running low, so I'm only giving out 2 at a time.
Yay.
Oh, you need food too, sorry.
Just a couple.
Is that too many?
Yes, but I'll give you the leftovers back or send them to the thing. Thank you.
Yep.
If you need them back, let me know though. Cause
I've got
I-
100 plus still.
okay, cool.
Me, Stump, and Daleks are still outside. Do you want us to wait for summons or come in?
Gabe is logging in right now, so I assume Phenomenally is right behind him.
Thank you for the summon, Mr. Stump.
Once
Glad
again,
you
everybody,
got
tell
here.
everybody what you're carrying so people can grab what you've got.
Can I get assist, please?
Give me 1 second.
Thanks, Dunk, for the donation. gonna have to write that down so I don't forget it.
Thank you, Dunk.
Got 10
Mana pot.
mage blood potions left.
Mana pot was the one thing I forgot this week.
I'm getting it. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Asafari.
Thank you.
Oh man, I grabbed onks when I was supposed to grab seeds. Duh. Recovering horde player.
All right. Touch groups 1 and 2 tonight. 2 pan, 3 and 4. I'll do 5 and 6. Yennefer do 7. Boom 2 do 8.
Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Hi, Gabe.
Hello.
Don't forget that you can come down port to from the twins.
Thank
Why do
God
you
you're here, because I would not have remembered that.
Why do you have onks?
I thought I was grabbing seeds. I used to play horde. Those are
You crack me out, Chris.
those are shaman's res.
Yeah. I'll be a shaman this time around.
Just giving you those to you ahead of time. Sacred candles.
I have 200 of them.
Did you guys already start clearing trash, or was this still cleared from last night?
It's still cleared from last night.
Nice.
Healbot does not like
Boulders, bro!
All right, let's get buffed up. Continue on.
Sesmu has, or not Sesmu, my bad. Gabriel has stone shield potions. If anyone,
You're the same player, right?
they look exactly the same. I really hope someone needs stone shield potions because I have a lot.
I'll take one. I won't use it, but I'll take it. So you want some mage blood?
No, thank you.
Well, screw me then, I guess. All right, what is
This has been like Thanksgiving. Everybody's just giving somebody something here and there.
You need mage blood, Mord?
Just 1 or 2.
Where's those elixir of mongoose at? I got 3. I'll give you 2 giants.
I have 2 mage blood left to give out.
Do those share cooldown with mana pots?
No, it's a regen elixir potion.
I'll take some if you don't mind.
Yep, you can have the last 2.
So nice, Aljo.
There you go. None for Gabe.
Okay, the live's going up right now.
Where's Phenomenally?
Where did I get a happy phone rock?
I just teleported.
All the other locks are here.
Yeah, I just teleported to you guys. Thanks, Touch. Touch got it already.
All right, we're getting ready. Stream is live.
You will die.
So we can probably stage up on the left. Don't get too close. Make sure we
Yeah,
have the whole group over here.
My groups are all messed up and spread everyone out all over the place.
People getting mind controlled can easily die to overpowered raid members. Be careful. Throttle your DPS. I think we can kill these out of line of sight, maybe. Try a tactic like we've been doing with the bugs. Hide them out of line of sight and then drop them.
Missing the blessing of light. Oh,
Can I get
that's it.
reinvited real quick? I'm trying to fix my heal bot.
And we're full.
Nope, didn't work.
Anybody else's heal bot screwed up?
Congratulations, Namira. You got a new blessing assignment.
I mean, I can see anyone, I just can't see the groups. I need water as well, please. Someone who has a lot. Thank you.
Quadruple mind control. That's gonna be cool.
All right, so if we isolate them from the group, they can only mind control so much, right? Let's move up and get ready for the next attack.
You want to pre-clear these scorpions?
Yeah, you can kill them out. Give those to the people who need rage and energy combos. Slice dice, whatever. Slice and dice.
Yeah, any AoE and those things will all go to the healers.
All right, when they come back, we're getting ready for a fight. We need to decide on a kill spot where the group is out of line of sight, maybe. So they don't get mana drained and feared. Maybe take it to the tunnel and kill it
Hold up. Can we get shadow protection?
quickly.
Group
Fights
one.
happen in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, let's get ready to pick up your targets.
I still don't have it.
There's a lot of people that don't have it. I'm doing half of them.
Which one's first?
Go for X. Mind control on Chrissy. Get a sheep. A skull now.
Mips is fine for.
You can do like Scare Beast on him, anything.
Which one's next?
Sheep full stab.
Let's go for Star. Let's get
I'm ready to
that.
back.
I've got a sheep, please.
Let's get Star on his Skull. Get Skull under control. We're gonna peel the raid away from the Mind Slayer. Step out of line of sight. Hide in the hallway as it's dying something. Let's get a test. Okay, did not. Kill the one in the hallway and then hide out of line of sight before it dies. Non-mana users should finish out the kill.
Of course, he has to run that way.
Okay, it works. Just have them close to a line of sight spot so the group can line of sight them. Move over to the new skull. Get ready to hide out of line of sight. Don't get your mana burned. Don't get feared. Are you on the captain now? Champion? Alright. Looking great. Threat resets happen, so no dots. This trash is hardcore. Hold up. If you see the boss bounce people up, you know it's a threat reset, and you want to kind of hold your hit.
Oh my god, my pants. They're doing so nicely tonight.
Noise is coming up.
Avatar, can I get assist again, please?
100.
A couple of reses over here still. Dunk and Sark are dead.
Hold on, I lost my connection. I'm coming in.
Yeah, we got Sark. Just go for the Dunka. The Dunka.
Died. Like, died.
I died like my connection.
Remember, there's Team Yellow.
For a gold team.
Sure. And there's really no point in me getting tribute buffs for this, huh? I've already had one of them knocked off.
You can get your stuff purged.
No, I just hit the buff one.
I don't know if you can get world buffs purged though. Hang on. Don't think so on that one.
So did those guys last night didn't respawn then, huh?
Alright. So when they hit pat forward like they just did is when we'll be picking them up and dragging them down the hallway here. It's going to be some whirlwinds around those ones with the wings. It's going to be like a meat cleaver. You want to get out of there? And don't hold them stacked. Hold them in different spots. Let the tank build. Alright, let's get ready for pickup. Bring the champion down the hall with the heal team. When the tanks bring it by, you want to make sure that you're out of line of sight, or out of range. It fears next to it. Burn the X quickly. All DPS on the X. Stay away from the damage, the side damage of the mobs.
Don't get feared by this guy into the other mobs.
Good call.
Which one's next?
The Slayer, Diamond. Get out of that meat grinder. Get out, get out. It's like right on top of the raid. Give the tanks room to work. Go for triangle.
Triangle, yeah.
It's on the range. Look out. Range. Move. 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 Quick feet. Quick feet.
There's also the scorpions are on a lot of the healers.
Onto the square. Hurry. Move
I don't
away
know
from
why I
the
went
square.
back.
Let's start clearing this.
Yeah, maybe trying to snipe some of the forward bugs would be good. And we're on the champion. Watch for threat resets. Definitely dispel people. Those were a lot of silences, and it was really only Eileen in there.
Work on that macro.
Okay, so can I get... Let's get a list of the mana drainers. Okay, so the first 3 will be on the skull target, and the rest will be on the next off target, just holding it at bay.
How many did you say are on the first target?
Dalex, Mord, and Pell. The rest of you guys are on the next one. I Kill It is on the next one. Yeah, that'll be fine. And we'll be burning the star first. We need to get the drop on it as quick as possible.
Are we going to keep star and square together to cleave them?
Yeah, that'll work great. Just bring it right here to the right on the wall, just ahead of us, and we'll kill it here.
Sesmo, me and you on Skull.
Yep.
Oh, Evadar. Nice helmet and shoulders, bro.
Could you repeat for Mordrea which you saw?
You're on the first target, star. Dalex is with you, and Pell is with you. And then on square, we got the rest of the drainers.
So square is the second kill target, is that correct?
Mm-hmm, yes. Skull will be last in this scenario. Alright, when the Pats leave, we're going to pull these, and we're going to put DPS and mana drains on them as soon as possible. They drain mana from people that are around them, so pop your bubble, things like that, it helps. Okay, here we go, burn star. It's skull now, burn skull. Pop your bubbles.
Keep them sacked.
Dispel, dispel.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, just tank the champion where he lies, or whatever the order.
That dust cloud sucks.
Okay, all mana drain.
Yeah, we
Not
gotta
good.
take these guys back further.
Stay away from the Fire Nova. Get heals going. Get heals going. Get away from the Fire Nova. Get away from the Sentinel. Heal people up. Throw raid hots. Don't give up. Stay on hands on Chrissy.
This was down.
Right, pick him up. So when they do blow up, they reduce our health all to 1.
Do all your buffs.
Yeah, we'll need to tank the nullifiers further away from this guy. Because a lot of us are getting hit by the dust cloud.
Last time we just kind of like rolled up on him and kept him where he was at. But in this case, I
No,
get
we didn't. We kept
mobs so
very
close.
far west.
Yeah, if that dust cloud hits our mana drainers, they're not going to be able to hit their spells.
Yeah, we were messed up on that.
Yeah, the initial pull that we did was that way, but our strategy leading up to it was just kind of like grab the warder and hold him where he's at and pull those others away. Because if you pull this through the raid, he will interrupt your mana drainers. We got 2 interrupts there.
It's nasty that they strip off all our buffs like that.
Finish out the little bugs.
Yeah, I hope you didn't like your tribute buffs.
Your heart will explode.
Okay, you got it this time around.
No, they only wipe ones with the magic tags. So if you hover over it, it says magic on the right side.
Yeah, like that you could be dispelled or purged, stuff like that. Full round of rebuffs. Got another one of these pulls to go. So yeah, hold that Anubis South Warrior kind of just in this first spot on the left with a heal, kind of like watching you, able to line of sight if he needs to line of sight anything or dispel you. We'll pull those down into the tunnel here. The nullifiers will be around the corner here with the raid. And they do leech MP from nearby player, so the more of us with mana near them, the more it sucks.
So we're pulling the nullifiers down the hall.
We had enough gas to do it last time, we just got interrupted during our mana draining process. And yeah, we're gonna pull those down the hall, way out of that range of the Mind Slayers. They do take quite a while though. If you want to fight on spot, we're ready to do it. Let's just pull the nullifiers to the right side of the room. Alright, mana drain on the star. And I guess it's only really plausible if they've drained mana, right? Yeah.
Can we stack them up, please?
Start bringing that skull in. Alright, watch for the fear on the tank area. You can dispel dust clouds. This stuff gets stronger, kind of like when it's stacked or close near us. You could technically have one in like a burn area and another one away. No mana users nearby.
Right, other pack coming back.
Watch for the Killing that level 63 warder. Oh my god.
Watch out, Dunk. Behind you, man.
Alright. Start looking for your targets.
So does any tank actually have a star target?
Proxy.
Okay.
Damn. Not big enough range.
Or maybe Chrissy, I can't remember who I told.
I'll wait till the next
so
pat.
proxy then.
Still have a ton of buffs. We're doing great. Get your food buff ready for this one. Push us over the edge with those elixirs. All right, so when the Pat gets here, we're gonna pull different things to different sides of the room and take the champion away off to a different spot, away from the kill areas. Looks like we'll go for the X first. So we're gonna do a sneak attack here on the right. It's now skull. Hit skull. Watch the AoE fear. It's not too bad. We're gonna move on to the square. Outrange the fear and the mana burn. If you're a mana class, move away. Alright, you see where everybody got feared, that was the edge.
Triangle's loose for a moment.
Burn on the oh.
It is just under 30 yards.
So hit it and get back if you're melee. Mana user, I mean.
Helljaw is below 5%, what the hell?
You were out of range for me, that's your problem.
Looks like it's a 25-yard range fear.
Lots of threat resets, maybe. Silence, cleanse quick. Unlock people who can cleanse first. Threat reset. It's heading in.
I think those lashers have a threat reset too.
They do.
Yeah.
They're just
When I
randomly
come home,
fixating.
they'll come to visit me.
I also bubbled because I had 14 HP.
You don't have any faith in our healers?
Not at below 1%.
Helljaw is probably playing his game.
I was out of range of Helljaw.
This is getting nice and close here, okay.
I'm guessing my healer just got silenced or something.
Yeah, probably.
So the next one will be full of silence. We're really gonna have to watch out for fears and silence locking us down and just taking away everything. You can probably hold the big guy in the room here on the right.
He fears. So it's probably best to bring him inside.
Yeah. You can't really rely on the dispel. Let's get Get ready for a range pull and bring them through. Same kind of plan. Put them up on the walls. Keep them out of the raid. Here we go. Moving in. Moving in. They're kiting them into the room. Watch out. It's a silent storm coming in. You're going to get silenced if you're in the middle. First kill target is here in the raid. Let's move away from the others just so we're isolated in a way. Bring the next one in. Square is fine. Onto the diamond.
Triangle
Those dispels
reset.
out.
Got it back.
Careful with your dots on these threat reset mobs, everybody. Alright, kept a lot of world buffs. Dang. It's a pretty deadly hallway, and we definitely wanted to put our power to use before it just gets wiped off on a boss attempt or something. So these, I noticed when I was on my non-mana user, just kind of testing things out, it wasn't leeching any mana because I didn't have mana. We have the option of holding one of them aside with non-mana users.
It'd just be faster to cleave them down.
I think it's 100 yards for that. So
Okay, all right. Well, just pull them into a spot together, and we'll try to do the cleave method. All right, who's ready for pull?
What's the first and second targets? Just so we know which one's the proper ones to get on the drain.
We can orient on this side, on the left, so that Moon can be the first target.
Okay, so the second mana drainers will be on triangle then.
Yes, the three of them on Moon.
all right, so the mana drain's 50,000 yards.
So what you're saying is you can outrange it.
In Dalaran.
Shift mana to the next target. Shift drainers.
Pull them back when you can, Gabe.
Okay.
Do we want to clear the path to Cthulhu first?
Yeah, we're gonna knock out all these mobs. so we make maximum use of what's left on the buffs. Same plan here. If we're down the ramp, we should be able to line of sight that dust cloud. It can be dispelled if a dispeller wants to hang out up there. All right, let's get the pull. So we're gonna burn moon first. Well, looks like triangle's the only thing available. Let's go triangle. Skull. Forgot I got that macro. That's what it is. Mana drainer, shift to moon. Dispel some dust cloud when it happens, please.
All right, let's go down Cthulhu.
All right, was that it?
I think so.
Okay, I think where we're at is Uru, pretty much.
And now people can turn into.
Yeah, if you need to go use the NPCs or whatever, now's the time, I
Someone
guess.
can activate the.
Yeah, don't mess with it.
All right, let's go over the boss strat.
All right, here we are once more at Uru. We figured out last time it was nice to have a ranged holding threat and then jumping out of Sandstorm. When you actually turn your character, whip around, and run. So yeah, who wants to be the Sandstorm Warlock tank? Is that Day or Phenom last time?
We both did it last time. We were both over there. Doesn't matter either one.
Okay, so yeah, you guys both should be trying to do it. I'm not sure, but it looks like there's some spots where you can line of sight over there by that pillar thing. We haven't tested that out, but I'm open to ideas there. I feel like I was able to line of sight Sandstorm on a lot of these spots. So placement and getting set up is kind of key. And where you drop the boss coming out of the submerged phase is also a little bit key. What we were getting overrun with last time was the ads and figuring out how we want to deal with those ads. What's our ads management plan? Do we grab them with an AoE and then hold them off to the side in a Frost Nova? And when that Frost Nova fades, we do another one?
So one
the
thing
ads
that I
will go away.
One thing that I saw was when he emerges, the melee, someone needs to be in melee range of him, getting on him besides the tank. And as soon as they get on him, then Daleks and myself can start getting on him. The rest of the raid can finish up the ads, and we need to have a hunter over with Daleks and myself that pulls our ad off of us. And then once you guys have downed those ads, then everybody gets on them.
Yeah, if we don't have someone in melee range when he emerges, he'll just instantly submerge again.
And then we get more ads after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can't let him submerge. That's not good.
So if we, put two people, hey, look, Sesmu, you're going to tank it, and Foe, you're going to get on him right away, and then have a hunter over with Daleks and I, and then everyone else just clears up the ads. and then gets on the boss, and then boom, dead.
Yeah, we'll need a tank on him for sure though to take it over, because
Right,
he
that's what
hits
I'm
me
saying.
for like
Sas.
6k. For Sesmu, yeah, that'd be great. Another thing I've noticed is a lot of the melee are standing right inside of him. In reality, you can actually be standing outside the red circle. So about 10 yards away from him, and you'll still be hitting him. That way you're not running too far for the sweep.
What's the range on the sweep, though?
Range on the sweep is, I think, 15 yards.
Okay.
I marked Evidar for the collapsing point for the bugs.
I think we have so much AoE that we could possibly just AoE the stuff down, but it really is going to take us all collapsing together so that the bugs don't run out of the AoE. Because what we noticed is there's 10 bugs or something, and 8 of them get stacked, and then 2 bugs go running to somebody that's not stacked. So we got to be careful with that. If we're calling for stack, please stack up. One thing in this fight is if you do stack, it's going to get really deadly. So you got to stack quick and get out, because people are sitting there waiting for you to stack. They're dying.
Would it be smart for the tanks to use an AoE taunt when we're stacking?
Yeah, you can, because there's some mages that are going to be burning stuff down since we're not going with the control route.
So we should set up, that way we don't all do it at once. We should just set up a rotation, like I'll do it first, then Moon or whoever, and we'll do it like 5 seconds apart from each other. That way we don't all use them at once, and then they go to the mages right away after that.
Yeah, no, that's great. It'd be great control.
So one thing that I wanted to suggest that might help with the emerge is to have, like, I can take during submerge, have 4 tanks kind of split up the room, so I can take north, maybe Gabe south, Moon west, Mips east, because we don't know where he's going to emerge at, and so kind of have one tank in the general vicinity, and then you can have Propoxy, Chrissy, and Alrint working on the ads.
He emerges wherever the last person he's chasing dictates and drops it. When he's about to emerge, the last spot they're at is where he's going to be coming up, I think.
Okay. Yeah, he's just so quick that, like if we have tanks just kind of stationed in different areas, it will help with the quicker melee pickup on the emerge.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we can all pick up like a quadrant of the room.
Mm-hmm. So I'll try and stick to the north side.
And who can be mine and Dalex's hunter?
I killed. It's gonna do it.
Cool.
Gabriel will take the south corner of the room.
Smips is east.
Yeah, and then we'll have Moon on the west side. Just according to the map orientation.
And tanks need to be exactly opposite of melee DPS in this fight. Am I correct on that?
Sorry, say again?
I was saying, do tanks need to be standing like exactly opposite of melee DPS?
Yeah, it's 180.
Just have to make sure that you're looking at Phenomenally and Dalex's positioning, because that Sandblast is a 180-degree spell, so when the Sandblast is coming, you want to be opposite of them as well.
Can I get a redo on light, please?
So I looked it up. Sweep is a 30-yard radius.
That give us time to range it, though?
Yeah, well, we should be standing about 10, 15 yards away from him, because his hitbox is pretty huge. So just do a quick 180, run out about 15 yards, and then run
It's
back.
like Ragnaros.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Get out for the whirl. It's a lot quicker, so just in and out. It's not as bad as Twilight Corruptor, you know what I mean? But maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is worse.
Foe had
I mean,
a
this ain't like Jaws or nothing.
So I did see a video. We can get pretty close to the rocks before he emerges, so like the warlock tanks can get in position already and stuff like that. That way we don't have to scatter for our positions totally.
Foe had a really good call out last time that the hitbox on this dude's pretty large. So melee, you can make sure you're at max range. So when you do have to run out, you're not running as far. Nobody should be getting hit by that sweep. I mean, DBM throws out the timers real nice for you. You know, plan more time, get used to the cadence of it. That just helps a ton with healers, and it's just kind of unnecessary damage to be taken.
Sorry, druids were missing from my thing. Got it now. Alright, get your food buff, get your elixirs up, sharpen your weapons, everything you got. We're gonna drop this worm. He bashed us around last time, not this time. Not this day.
Where do I get one like that?
Looking stacked, everybody. Nice. Watch for ads in this. Priest, if you don't have your inner fire up, go ahead and toss up inner fire. Makes sense that devotion aura would be handy here when the ads are out in case anybody's going to get hit.
Are those rocks nature resistance or nature damage?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Every time he submerges, everybody should probably pop a nature potion.
Yeah, we should have one coating us right now, so you just naturally soak up a little bit of damage. And that's transitioned into like a few heals. So preload those nature pots. We're going to do another check to see your nature pots. All right, it is what it is. Thank you for everybody that has contributed and gotten into this. All right, so where do you want to set up for the locks? Same spot as last time?
We're going to be on the west.
So we're stacking this attempt, Evidar?
Yeah, we're going to stack up when the bugs spawn and get them AoE down. Move out of the AoE stuff on the ground, though. While we're stacking for AoE, the boss is AoEing us. So you got to get it done quick and get out.
Okay.
Get into that rhythm and we got it. Not too long of a fight.
If you guys keep giving out salve because me and Dalix don't have it, we keep unclicking it.
You're tanking this one.
Don't salve the warlocks. Get your devotion aura up. Everybody remember, stay on the back 180 of the boss, away from where the warlocks are setting up and whatnot. There's going to be a sand blast heading over to that side of the room. All right, everyone's ready. Let's get in position.
Let us know when you're ready.
You guys are ready to move in?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Possible submerge. 90 seconds already. Let's keep it moving.
Sweep, run out.
Beware.
Too many people getting hit by that sweep.
Sorry about that. I was moving my
We need to.
You gotta turn him around.
It is very strong. Make sure we're double healing the tanks.
Beware.
Oh, that's a bad sandblast.
Yeah, let's easy on your DPS. Let Dalux phenomenally get some threat here.
Gabe's down.
We have 3 tanks down? How's that possible?
Sweep in 5 seconds. Get out, get out. Get those tanks up.
Proxophene, get Sarcassia up. Sarcassia. Or Asu, get Gabriel up. Or, excuse me, Moon Java, please. Damn, that was a lot.
Oh, I got smacked.
Sweep coming in, back out. He's not that hard. Let's not get overwhelmed with ads.
Moon Java, get Gabe.
Already dead. Beware.
Sweep coming in, get out.
Do you want me to get a faux Iceland?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sandblast.
Beware.
You guys are good on that now.
Sweep coming in 5 seconds, get out.
Sienna, get up Iceland, please.
Beware.
Sweep coming in, get out. 15 seconds to merge, 10 seconds to merge. Put as much burn on him as we can before he goes away. Let's get ready to deal with some ads, but first, some ground damage on the floor. Move away from the ground damage, move out of the damage on the floor.
Get ready to pop your nature res.
Don't cluster up. Yeah, mine's already gone. Loading up another shield. Make room for people that are running rocks.
Emerge.
Bosses is gonna spawn in 5 seconds. Move to the center. Might be top side. Go top side.
Far on the east side.
Someone get in position. Someone get in melee range, quick.
Sesamu's
I got
on
him. I got him.
Alright, heal Sesame.
Stack on triangle
Just use
for
challenging shout.
Don't Nova,
Stack on-
please.
Stack on triangle for the
Another tank use AoE shout.
Use one.
Range is going to go near the entrance.
looking great. Sandblast coming up. No. You just keep it facing that wall, so it's gonna sandblast out that way.
Sweep soon. Get out.
Dang, we're late. Nice spot there, buddy. Sandblast on Says.
That should be your last time, Sesamu.
Okay.
We might have to get melee out when a tank is.
A lot of people too close.
You guys can get that sandblast. You need to go near the entrance.
Gabe's tanking. Mib's tanking.
Sweep.
Ding. Ding, ding. Sandblast coming up. Don't get all the tanks hit.
Beware.
Yeah, lay on hands for Moon or something. She's got it. She got it. Sweep coming up. Dang it, we weren't watching.
It's on Mips.
Stay in the groove, guys.
It's on Desmond.
There's the sandblast.
Keep
I got
Sesame up.
rocks under me.
Keep Mips up.
Watch the floor damage. Watch the floor damage. Sweep coming in. Pop your health pots or something. Get nature pots. Nature pots. Pop nature pots. Move out of the rocks.
Sweep
Move,
soon.
move, move.
Sweep soon.
Sweep 5 secs. Sandblast should be coming up after this. Stay out of the rocks. Stay out of the rocks. You're gonna win the fight if you stay out of the
Kellen,
rocks.
come to our side. Kellen, come to our side.
Kill these scarabs off of squishies quickly. Somebody get control scarabs while they kill
It's
the
on
boss.
Mips. It's on Mips.
Yeah, push boss. Completely push boss. Hold the scarabs off to the side. Kite them if you have to. Everything you got on Uru. Healers hit the boss.
Evasion tank if you can.
You can do it. Another 10 seconds or less. Push on the boss.
Beware.
Ooh, sandblast.
Oh, 0.5%.
So on that one, the problem was everybody was standing within 180 degrees of where we were trying to tank them from, so everyone kept getting sandblasted.
Were the warlocks marked up so people could see them better? Maybe that would help if they weren't, or maybe I did.
They were.
You guys did great. I mean, that was a kill. That was. You're gonna do another kill. You're gonna have 2 kills. That was all the whole kill.
Yeah, I think we'll get it this time.
That's proven.
One thing, if I can say, all melee DPS literally stack up like inside of each other. Don't spread around the boss. And then range DPS literally stack up a few yards behind them. We don't need to all spread around the boss because then we run the risk of getting hit by Sandblast and everything.
We running in?
Yeah, just waiting for Mike. Go ahead and run in.
I had a soul stone, but I popped it at 3%, so don't have one anymore.
Make sure you're not running to AQ20.
Head to the right.
Dunk, you're heading for AQ20, buddy.
Oh, just for range or healers, if you see the boss looking at you, you're in the wrong 180 degrees. You need to not be looking at him.
And should the tanks stack on Sesmu?
So we got to kind of play it by ear. On that initial emerge, whoever gets to him is going to end up soaking the first sandblast. So probably don't want tanks stacked right away, but then once Phenomenally gets aggro.
Right, yeah, so on that emerge, just nobody at all attack until after you see me and Dalix, or myself or Dalix, take aggro over Sesmu.
Yeah, and we could have been a little bit smoother at the beginning too in terms of aggro. I want to make sure that we're really slow DPS at first. Let everybody get set up properly, and then once they get to the top, there's no catching them.
Submerge was a threat reset too.
Right, and that sandstorm's a threat reset too. So if Sesmu's probably going to take the first sandstorm, if he takes a sandstorm and we haven't gotten aggro over you guys yet, then you guys are going to take the second one.
It just turns and hits the highest melee after that. Turns, hits you for highest sandstorm.
Yeah,
whoever's next on threat's going to take that.
Yeah, ranged or melee, or healers, whoever it is.
And on your DBM timer, make sure to run out for sweep when you have 3 seconds left. Don't wait until he starts casting it, because it'll be too late.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to emphasize it on big wigs. All right, we're all here.
Do we need shadow protection for this, or does it not do anything?
I don't think there's any shadow damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's physical in nature.
Get your elixirs up, food buffs, and preload your nature pots.
Anybody without nature pots? I'm not sure. Do we have any left, sis?
Yeah, I still have 10 spare. I've been advertising, nobody's...
I've been scared to take you up on it.
Everybody needs to have
So I'll
one.
be the first.
Yeah, I got 10 spare here, and inner armor. I'm sorry, inner fire.
All right, guys.
Don't forget
let's do this
food.
the exact same way. One person not dying would have been the kill. Please stay alive. Get away from the stuff on the floor and get out of sweeps. Don't let anybody die, especially a tank. They do not have battle reses. If you die, it's forever.
That's morbid.
Forever and
Permanent
ever.
If
character
you
death.
die, you have to delete your character.
Reroll on a different server. No pressure, guys.
All right. Full timer, please.
So when you guys see the star, that's where me and Dalix are going to be standing on the emerge. Just make sure you're standing on the complete opposite side of us so that you guys don't get hit with the sandblast.
Yep, back 180 of the boss in relation to the warlock tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
devotion Oreo, please.
Nice.
That's pretty sweet.
this worm don't play. I mean, heal the tanks, you know.
Stand on diamond if you're melee.
Out for sweep.
Beware.
Let Phenomenally get up there on threat.
Can you guys turn the boss more?
He can't turn. He can't turn.
Oh my god.
Back out, back out.
Beware.
Woof.
Why is he hitting us with it?
Touch.
You guys
Yeah,
got to be on the opposite side of us.
Easy on the threat if you're on this side of the room, people.
Beware. Abandon you.
We already had like 2 pulls.
Mips, give me Moon Java, please.
Beware.
Sandblast coming in. Good. Sweep in 5.
Heal Moon up. There you go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you should see star through the boss, guys. You're out pretty far still.
Fort and mark on Moon.
Beware.
Be preemptive with those heals. You know that. Just move out for sweep. If it's not hitting them with the sandblast, it's hitting the top melee over here, which is going to be Sesmu then Gabe. Gabe's above Sesmu now. You see it on the threat. So that's where your heal goes.
Beware.
Sweep.
Sweep in 5. Back out, back out. Submerge, hit him. Dot him up before he goes. Watch out for the ground damage. Move away. Spread out.
Tanks try to separate so we can pick him up.
Which corner was Sesmu?
I was north.
Merge in 10. We're going to start working our way back towards the middle. Stay out of the floor damage. Drink your nature pot.
He's in the middle.
Awesome position. Same as earlier.
Move up to the boss on the back side of him for an AoE. Stack with triangle. We're going to do it over here for the sweep.
Gabe, use challenging shout.
Beware.
Back on the boss.
Sure.
Clean up those people that couldn't stack.
Sweep soon.
Move out for sweep. Really easy, boss. It's like we're slapping our forehead right now.
I think the hardest part is just where he respawns.
5 seconds till sweep. Move out. Spread out. It's a submerge. Just like we did before. We'll get back to the stack point in 20 seconds. Drag them
Tanks, be
far
ready
away
with an
from the
AoE
raid.
shout.
Start heading back to the stacking point. Back to the middle quickly. Get on the backside of the boss. You need to pick up on the boss. Heal propoxine.
Warlock's got some bugs on it.
New stack target.
Sweep coming in.
Beware.
Watch our positioning. We got to get behind the boss. In
Warlocks are going to
relation
move to
the
the doorway.
warlocks. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we need to have someone in melee range.
Okay. Fan out, spread out around the room. Move out of the floor damage. Move out. Move out. Get ready to move back to the stack point. Go ahead. Get
Do
back
any
to the
tanks
middle.
have a AoE shout?
Mine's been used.
Move to the rubble. That's where the boss is going to be popping up.
There he is.
All right, we got to get the raid behind the boss.
You guys stay on this side. We're going to go to the opposite
Okay.
side.
Okay, warlocks are going to be... You going to have enough room?
Yeah, we just got to get the bugs off of us.
Stack for the bugs. Here comes sweep.
Beware.
Bug heading for Phenom. Get the bug off him. All right, we got hit with Yeah, you guys will have to start digging in and we move. All right, so we can't reset. Start running in.
I think we have to have some melee stay in on that. If everyone runs out, that's what causes them to submerge, I think.
Yeah, well, we had a couple melee in, but they're getting smacked, so if they get one shot, then that's it. We have to have a tank in there at all times. But I've noticed a lot of tanks staying in for the sweep, and that's not good. Because you will just turn around and one tap your DPS.
Was looking really good there.
Yeah, that second submerge killed us.
And then you guys were almost gonna, restabilize, but then another sand blast to the raid happened.
How many tanks need to stay in though? Like 2 or all of them?
Just one in melee range, that's all it takes.
Yeah, could we have like someone who goes through and stands on the other side that doesn't need to build aggro, stand on the other side with the warlocks when the sweep comes in, and would they not get hit by sweep then? Or is it 360?
Sweep's 360.
Yeah.
It's a 30-yard range though. So the tank should be running out, and the warriors can stance, charge in or whatever. But
Bears can charge back in too.
yeah, when we have like I saw 3 or 4 tanks standing and taking a sweep every time. Like you got plenty of time to get out and run back in.
I know it was probably the case for me, but I don't know if others were also occupied with the bugs and probably weren't in range due to that.
Yeah, we need a dedicated tank to take the ads, and then a dedicated tank to stay in melee range of the boss.
On the second re-emerge, they all emerged in a perfect place to lock him down and kill him, and We were told to bring it around to the backside, which didn't make any sense.
Special purchase.
Is it possible to have like someone stand to eat the sweep? That way there's always someone within range and there's no one out of range too long?
Well, once the person gets knocked back by the sweep, then there's no one in range.
Right, but everybody else should be out. At least there's not that time frame where everybody's running out of melee range and then trying to get back in. And if that delay is causing us to cause another submerge to happen, I don't know.
He has time submerges, but the only time he's gonna submerge is when he comes back up and there's nobody there to grab him.
See a lot of people not stacking with their bug. They're just sitting out in the middle of nowhere tanking it. You need to come to the stack pile, please, so we can get them all killed.
Yes, it does, Creamy. Like there should be literally nobody standing inside of him. Even the main tank needs to stand to max range.
Alright, everybody should be almost back.
Yep, I'm waiting on buffs because we got people missing.
Yeah, all melee should be with diamond, but I got popped pretty quick there.
Do we want to maybe hold off on DPS until after the first sweep to try and stabilize threat?
Sorry, say again.
Do we want to look at holding off on DPS until the first sweep happens? Until after the first sweep to help with stabilizing the initial threat?
Yeah. Because we need to get those warlocks up there first, right?
Yep. We didn't really get good rotations on the sandblasts until after 4 or 5 of them, so...
It took him a long time to pick up the boss and dig in with threat, having them meet towards the other side of the boss, so we need to be a little bit more adaptable and them, more planted.
I think the warlock tanks should position themselves before we all go in, because you won't aggro them until you're within a certain range. So they can at least get onto that side. That way they don't have to run over there first and then do it.
Problem is we gotta grab this worm quick before he goes back down in the dirt.
Or he's just talking initially on the first pool.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
we can circle around on the outside and get over there.
The tanks literally had Sandstorm in the corner spraying into the wall and it was working. There's many ways to kill this thing. Obviously, if it's down to a tank tanking it and getting ready to eat a Sandstorm, the next tank needs to be not there and ready to pick it up.
I've also read that a rogue or a hunter can take aggro for Sandstorm, feign death, or vanish, and that actually cancels the cast.
Yeah, you can probably do that in the first one. And then by that time, we might have aggro built up, especially if no one else is casting.
Anybody who's ever about to take Sandstorm needs to be on the other side of the raid in relation to the boss. Get on the other side of the boss. Don't spray the raid with Sandstorm ever. And they're going to be holding threat for the Sandstorm. It's going to be hitting the melee that's next on the list. Top melee is getting hit. So you never want to be looking at the Warlock's threat thinking that that's what you're going by. You're going by the top tank's threat. Melee tank. Preload your nature pots. Get the food buff rolling. Inner fire for those ads that are hitting you. Devotion aura is really helpful. Let's keep it on.
Remember to stack quickly. The faster we can move on from that, the more likely we will kill.
And once you see that Dalix and I have aggro, you guys can you can go all out. You're not going to catch us once we have aggro.
Check your elixirs and weapon oils, weapon sharpeners.
Dalix Phenomenally, do you guys want to swing out to the left and get position?
Yep.
You won't aggro them. And whoever their healer is.
I kill it in Sark. Right over there as well.
Alright, who's ready to drop this worm? Been waiting to kill this thing since Beetlejuice. Let's do this.
Sark, you're on the Warlocks, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ten seconds until aggro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep coming in, DPS. Keep coming to the right.
DPS slowly.
Sweep.
Beware.
Well planned. It went down like. Fox is getting the threat way up there, so.
Got him right now by 10,000.
Sweep. Sweep.
Beware.
Alright, back to it looking like an easy fight. Let's go. Sweep coming up.
Beware.
Avatar, you don't need to get that close.
Sweep.
Beware.
Oh. Watch your aggro, guys.
Sweep.
Beware.
It's on Moonjava.
Sweep coming up.
Beware.
Sweep.
Why is it on Moonjava? Because her threat's not that high.
She's the highest melee.
Beware.
This is gonna hurt.
I don't know why he's not turning.
Are the Warlocks?
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Submerge in 5.
Move away from the rocks.
Pop your nature res.
Iceland, my B-Res is up if you want me to get somebody up. Let me know.
All right, head to the triangle.
Asu. Asu, zero's up.
Yeah, I do have a battle res, but I would need to be resed.
Asu, Sark.
Stack up.
Looking
Stack
for
near
him.
diamond. Stack the bugs here.
AB's challenging shout.
We'll go to the other side.
Sweep coming up. Sweep, sweep.
Beware.
Warlocks have a bug on them.
Asu, Moon Java.
Keep nips up, says move up. Alright, notice the positioning of the star. Be on the backside of the boss in relation to the star.
Sweep.
Beware.
Sweep.
Sweep coming up.
For proxy, if you have yours, Namira, please.
Possible submerge coming up in 12.
Anybody
Sweep.
else?
Sweep coming in, get out.
Sienna has hers.
Boss is gonna submerge.
Barasira, please.
Mine shows a minute 32.
Beware.
Possible submerge. The good thing about being close is if it sandblasts and it messes up, you can get out to the other side.
Sweep.
Back out for sweep.
Berserk soon.
Thanks. Take a stone shield potion for Berserk.
Watch for sandblast.
Heals on Gabe. Heals on Mips.
Down. He's soul.
On healers.
Sweep.
Watch for the sandblast. Kind of be ready to move to any side you need to.
Beware.
Watch for popcorn.
Move out of the ground effects, yeah.
Sweep.
Move out of sweep.
Should we burn it?
Burn it.
Burn it.
Yeah, hit the boss with everything you got. Stay out of the rocks. Watch for the sandblast.
Damn, it's hard.
We're not keeping tanks up.
Yeah, he hits way too hard in Berserk.
Like lay on hands are not being used. Like all kinds of stuff could be used. Run in.
Are you guys saving your... Go ahead, Mark.
I was just wondering if maybe at the end we should, like, fear bomb instead of worrying about controlling them. Of course, most of us are dead by that point.
Yeah, I've read that the tanks will have to hold their mitigation cooldowns until he berserks. Because he will hit like a truck. dark skin, frenzied regeneration.
You drop out of there.
Maybe a stone skin potion.
Would you like to purchase some?
We lost all.
All right, elixirs, oils, food buffs, guys. We should have had this down a few attempts ago. Let's save our time and get this down. You know how to do it. Let's just do it.
I think I'm just on. I'm. Yeah, I hope that it didn't get teleported anywhere.
Really, no reason not to be back here yet. It's a short run. Full buffs, please.
Okay, well, after some connection issues, we're back on.
Yay!
Anyway, that's our excuse for not being back there yet.
Understood. Thank you.
That would be pretty valid.
Not good enough. You're grounded.
As long as I don't have to stand in the corner.
And then you touche. I said there's no good excuse. That's funny.
I have a fun idea for the top melee DPS, which means like rogue's foe. I have some limited invulnerability potions if you guys want to stay in range of the sweep and just, burst it down. For the final phases, obviously.
Oh yeah, I forgot to bring those.
I
But
have a few if you'd like one.
yeah, I used my nature resistance potion, so I got cooldown GCD locked. Yeah, I'll grab one of those off you if I can. Thanks, buddy.
Pop an NR potion, pop your food, pop your elixirs and your oils, and we're gonna get going as soon as we get Yennefer and Asu back. That would be Mordria.
Sorry, what?
I used my last nature pot last attempt.
I think Evidar has a couple extra. Boom 2 and maybe Sesmu.
I am tapped out now.
I have to make some more. I don't have any more that you gave me. But I can make some. Give me a second.
Yeah, definitely preload. That helps a lot with that with those rocks on the ground, just because it's pretty hectic. I use about 3 each attempt.
Your courage.
Alright, guys. How'd the bus look? Ready, check?
I'm waiting on
Ace
people to
isn't
get
here
here.
yet.
Okay, sorry.
Finalized buff on Druid. Check your inner fire. Weapon oil. Food buff. Elixir combo.
How generous.
Looking hot. I'd say we're primed for another attempt.
Full timer, guys.
Oh my gosh. Go Gabriel. That's something I can get behind.
Not sure if you're looking at a picture of him or his stats.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we are. Get dialed in. Watch your threats. Kind of slow nuke.
Sweep.
Make sure you do white hits for a little bit. Watch the sandblast. Good job being on that side. Always put the tank on that side with him. I mean, that should be good. The next tank down will get the aggro once you get hit with sandblast. I think it wipes your threat, maybe. Move out for sweep.
Sandblast does.
That's why they got you guys moving out of range for it.
Beware.
Sandblast on the raid.
Oof.
Make sure you're positioned on the other side.
Sweep.
Move out for sweep.
Beware.
Careful on your threats. Drop your aggros. 10k is the marker right now. The raid also wiped our threat, so we're starting over.
Sweep.
Being to the side seems to help for sandblast, so you can decide which way you really need to go.
Gabriel had sandblast on.
How can we not heal?
Okay.
Anybody have a BR for Says?
Lips can get him.
Sandblast coming up. Watch the direction. So Alorant's tanking. He's gonna need heals.
Sweep.
Move out for sweep. Move out.
Beware.
Alorant's tanking.
Sweep.
Beware.
Sandblast on Kellen. Sandblast 5 seconds. Watch for direction.
Submerge.
Spread out around the room. Not too far from heals. Just drag these rocks away from the middle basically, and then we're gonna head back to the center. Alright, bring it back to the middle quickly.
You should do same positions.
Stack for bugs, stack to the middle. Kill the bugs quickly.
We gotta get on the back of the boss.
Somebody's get the bug off, sir. That's our hit.
Why are there bugs on either side of the boss?
This one's over here on the warlocks and us.
Yeah, everybody needs to stack.
The warlocks can't stack.
Stack target.
Gave her 1% health. Let's stack back to the middle. Get on the side of boss that's away from Star. Away from Star. You don't want to get hit with the sandblast.
First one's gonna be on Gabe.
Alright, we'll just stack where we are here. Sweep's coming up.
You guys are standing on the same side as Anomaly.
Yeah, we've been trying to move for an hour, but everybody is like not stacking with the bugs. Like they're going everywhere.
Yeah, everybody needs to stack, even the warlocks.
Like we can't get some people to stack each raid each week.
Because if the warlocks got ads on them, they're not doing good halfway across the room.
You don't want to be on the sandblast side.
Beware.
You're always looking for the star to see your orientation, which side of the boss you want to be on. You're not going to be on the side with star. You're going to be on the other side.
Sweet.
Moving out. Moving in.
Beware.
Sandblast going to star.
I got
Strike got
sandblast.
wiped.
Touch, come over here. Touch, come over here.
Gabriel got slime blasted too.
Sweet.
Let touch finish building aggro. Touch move out to move out.
Beware.
Let touch get up there and aggro.
Beware.
Sweet.
Sandblast is going towards star. Get ready. 3
Submerge in
seconds.
25.
Beware.
Nope, went to MIPS.
Sweet.
So we should probably never have our melee and ranged on the same side ever.
One is to the left, one is to the right.
That's what I thought we were doing.
Burn phase.
Alright, get ready for the boss to berserk.
Oh my god, man.
Means heal the tank. Nope.
Big heals on MIPS.
What is the range on Sandblast? Because it seems like I can run out of it as range.
Yeah, you can. You can range it.
It's 100 yards.
Alright, run in.
Beware.
Okay, so for the ads, we need everybody, including the warlocks, to stack up. Because if you have ads on you, you're not going to last long, right? Why can't you? He doesn't
I
start
think he
casting.
had-
Because we will all get sandstormed if we're standing there. We're supposed to have a hunter on us to pull our bug off of us.
You have 10k threat on the bug. The hunter's not going to pull it off.
Okay, just watch the strategies.
I was trying to pull it off, yeah, and
That's
it
not
wasn't
a great
The
response.
the first time that we did it, it worked just fine. If we all stack together, everybody's going to get sandstormed. Then everyone's going to get hit the entire time until we kill the ads, which will take forever if everyone stacks up. You have to have somebody pulling aggro off the boss.
Shouldn't we have our melee tanks take the first one when it reemerges?
Yeah, your tanks are gonna take the first one on emerge. It's you gotta have time to position and get the threat dialed in.
The range and melee were on different sides.
No, the range should be right behind the melee.
I'm curious, why does it, even though the two locks are on top of thread, why does it still keep turning towards us?
That's what I wonder, because we still get a face full.
We still have people pulling threat. So please watch your threat at all times.
Either that or the warlocks might be getting out of range too quickly. If you're out of range of the sandblast, you won't cast it in your direction.
Good call.
Okay, so for the bugs, if the warlocks can't stack up, because they got to take the sandblast or whatever. But I've been seeing bugs on either side, like multiple bugs. So obviously somebody else isn't stacking it.
Also, warlocks, you can fear the bugs away from you. I'd rather have a bug running around than whacking away at you.
Correct. We can fear them the first time, but after that, then we're concentrating on spamming Searing Pain until somebody comes and gets the bug and kills it.
Okay, shout something real loud then.
Maybe there's
should-
you like one can concentrate on the fears while the other's tanking.
And we should have tanks available to go and taunt. I know we got the hunter over there too, but I think what Oliver was saying, you get whoever gets a bug on him gets 10k threat right off the bat. So
I'll be sure to get the bug off the warlocks.
Right, so are tanks not going east, west, north, and south for emerges to make it easier for stacking purposes?
yeah, we still need to have our sides of the room to pick him up. Otherwise, he's gonna submerge again.
Well, the thing is, when we have the bugs, everybody should be stacked tightly. We'll get a Nova down, AoEs, then you spread out. But we've got people on either side of the boss with 2 or 3 ads on them. We only get maybe 8 of the 12 down, and then we're left with the 4 just pounding on the warlocks and healers. So everybody that doesn't need to take Sandstorm should be on Triangle. That's twice now that I've seen them spread around the room, like on either side of the boss.
Do you want me to go and pick up the bugs off of the warlocks and then bring them over?
Yeah, one of the tanks should do it, yeah. Because, yeah, I've noticed that they have 10k threat on the bugs.
So there's no confusion, I'm just going to do it.
Have to make sure on the second emerge too that we're adjusting our positioning properly. The 2 things that I saw were the first time that we're tanking them, we have melee pulling threat, but you're stacking with the melee pit. Either don't pull threat, or if you do get threat, you need to turn the boss in case the sandstorm goes to you. If the warlocks are out of range, the whole raid doesn't get in sandstorm. He should never be facing the entire raid. And then after he submerges and re-emerges, and we stack up and get the bugs and everything, the range should always be opposite of Anomaly and Daleks. You should see them on the other side of the boss. It's just a little funky having to reposition, but everybody's gonna have to pay attention to where other people are at and position accordingly.
So I was on positioning. I think part of our problem is I don't think we're supposed to be exactly 180 degrees opposite of each other. I think I was just watching 2 videos, and so imagine basically 3 lines coming off of him. If you look right now, where he's at in the room, back to that wall, Sesmu or whoever's tanking him, your back would be to that wall. And then Daleks and I would be at an angle right where we're standing right now. And then you guys would be at an angle making basically a triangle from where Sesmu is to where I am to where you guys are. Because he's going to cast, I guess the 180 is not 100, like it's, I don't know, it's weird. So I guess you're basically supposed to be at like, I don't know, 90-degree angles away from each other, kind of. Not exactly opposite. So that might be why you guys are getting hit if we're exactly opposite. Yeah, so we're going to be at like all at 120 degrees away from each other. But ranged has to stack up with each other, not spread out. And then the tank 120 degrees away and the warlock's 120 degrees away. Right, yeah, 3 slices of pie.
All right, everybody make sure you're repaired up. Check for fading buffs or anything. Food buff, weapon stuff. Elixirs.
Make sure you repair Namir.
Thank you to everybody who does use elixirs and the buffs and whatnot. The 5 people that didn't use it on the first attempt, I really wish you had.
Just start making a list of that, I guess. So
It's on stream.
Okay.
Everyone sees who's not using and contributing, so just keep a note to yourself.
Oh, do you need another limited invulnerability?
I'm good, thanks. I didn't have a chance to take it. I got popped.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a timer. Let's all stack, not spread out this time. Is that correct, Sven?
Yeah, and just kind of run in at the angle that you're at, and then Sesmu's just going to go up to that wall back over there and tank with his back to that wall, or whoever's tanking him. And we're going to run in here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heels are looking stronger this attempt. Keep
Sweep.
it up.
Beware.
If you have aggro, turn them. If you have aggro, turn them.
Turn them.
Nips.
Sweep.
Sweep coming up.
Careful, Sienna.
Beware.
Next tank down. Keep low threat, guys.
Sweep.
Sweep.
Touch too high.
Beware.
Sandblast going left. Look out.
Oh.
We're at some odd angles. You did get your throat wiped though, so be happy.
Range stack.
Sweep, sweep.
Sweep.
Amir is a good point for where you won't get hit.
We should be abusing that threat wipe mechanic. Yeah, I mean, a caster that gets hit by it would drop their threat and keep nuking.
Touch threat too high.
Beware.
Blast going out, look out.
Come stand a little bit more on this side, guys.
Sweep.
Yeah, they're like right towards the beginning of the room. Let's realign. Sandblast going out, get ready.
Beware.
Sweep. Sweep.
Beware.
Use my soul stone after the sweep.
Sweep.
Touch, watch your threat. You're gonna pull aggro.
Should be okay right now. It's going to submerge before the sandblast.
Spread out.
Is everyone spot buffed Sesmu?
Yeah, I got a handful.
Once you dodge the rocks, come back to middle.
Pop your nature res if you have to.
I will get the bugs off the warlocks.
Yeah, get your nature res back up.
Stack up. Make your way to triangle with bugs.
Boss in a weird spot. We could line of sight.
Need a tank up there.
Should we just
Bug
move?
under.
this AoE done, and then we're gonna get in a better spot.
Bring this back.
Sandblast coming.
Oh.
Light DPS, let the warlocks get aggro. Sweep. Sweep.
Beware.
Watch your threat, dump your threats. It's our threat reset.
Yeah, we have no
Sweep.
tanks up yet.
Sweep.
Beware.
Somebody get me Dunkaroos, please.
It's gonna spray to the left, possibly.
Sweep.
Sandblast coming up. It's probably gonna shoot the star.
Beware.
Berserk soon.
Tanks, stone shield potions.
Shield walls, potions.
Pop
Sweep.
big bottles.
Sweep.
Move out for sweep. Stay out of the ground effect soon.
I use shield wall.
Move out of this ground effect.
Sweep.
I'm putting blessing stack on all tanks.
Alright. Limited and
Got my threat whipped.
Check your potions. Nature resist pots. Melee.
Take them
Sweep
down.
coming up. Sweep.
Keep burning it. Oh,
Good job, guys. We gotta
nice.
kill the bugs, though. We gotta kill the bugs.
Stack for bugs. Watch the rocks. Move out of the rocks. Stack and then move. Stack and move. Go back to the stack spot. D-zone the rocks. Just doing circles into that one spot. Okay.
NBC.
Just stay out of the rocks.
AoE taunting.
Yeah, no, they're brutal, huh? Nicely done. Oh, that was a fight.
Good job, everybody.
Good job, guys.
Taking out great bug menace.
Rowdy all.
7 of 9.
Nice.
Oh, it's that. Oh, look at that cool shield.
We're gonna do the trio, guys, with the time remaining.
Alright, Sesmu and Gabe roll on the hide.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Nice, dude.
Jesus. Brought your A game, I guess.
Sesman, what legs are you currently using?
My Wrath.
Okay, so we have the same legs.
Very sexy legs.
Don't forget your insignia.
Evidar,
loot box.
congrats on the skin.
Congratulations.
I want to re-roll on that.
Congrats, Rennie, on the shield.
Congrats.
Woot woot. Congrats to the first winners of that kind of loot.
Exciting stuff.
It's a long run back to the bug trio, so make sure you're
Boys,
moving.
where's your bug?
In the bank.
Come on, Coys.
I had a lot of pots. Now they're all gone.
Had a lot of pot. Oh dang.
Gotta make
Oh,
your
yeah.
bug part of you.
Exactly.
We'll do the easy order tonight since we have 25 minutes left. I think that's the right call.
Good job, everybody. Seriously, we're 7 of 9 now, so that's really good.
Yeah, that's really good. Congrats.
Damn, no more 6 of 9.
And we would have had that much earlier, but I think now we've got the positioning and the strategy down a little bit more solid. Next time will be definitely a first attempt kill.
I agree.
DPS stack on foe.
And then foe gets one shot.
Foe doesn't go down. We pretty much get it, honestly.
Yeah, I won't go down without a fight, man.
If we kill it fast enough, we can look at Vasidius. So let's go.
Yeah, the tank positioning for that fight was kind of difficult to figure out.
Live and learn. Or die and learn, I should say.
It only gets easier from here on out. Night 1, I mean, we're getting past Huron.
Night 1 we got past the
Night
Twin
one, we
Emperors.
get Emperors.
Just remember when Night 1 was pretty much we would end at Huron.
Yeah, I remember I know what you're saying.
Our very first time in here, didn't we stop at Bug Trio?
Yeah, I don't think we had much time though. We only had like an hour and a half or something.
Probably less than that, because we did Molten Core and BWL in like 2 hours. So I'd say we had like 30, 45 minutes. We tried Bug Trio 3 or 4 times. Now we're doing, what, 4 bosses in one night? Or 5?
Yeah, we're doing 5. Easy breezy.
That fight will get easier the more reps that we have, just like the twins. It's all about positioning rather than DPS.
Yeah, that bug stack on the first emerge was awesome.
And we didn't get a unnecessary second submerge. If you get another one back to back pretty quick, those bugs are tanky. You're almost looking at a guaranteed wipe if you get 2 sets of bugs up at once.
We need to start having people switch to engineering. Bugs like that don't stand a chance with 30 sapper charges going off.
How many
Pretty
engineers
sweet.
do we have?
Do you have to be engineering to use it?
Yeah.
The big ones, yes.
At least 205.
Throw my holy water at them.
Can sure try it. I don't think it'll do anything.
Melts them.
You have to be.
Summon Kois, please.
Thanks.
You have to be goblin to make them, but any engineer can use them.
Yeah. You have to relearn engineering to get goblin from Gnomish, right?
Oh, you have to re-level it?
I think so.
That's lame.
That's the classic way.
That's classic.
We have enough people that are goblin that can make them. As long as you're engineering, you can use them.
Yeah, you only have to actually craft them. You have to be goblin, but any engineer can use them, and they're not soulbound.
So Moon Java, can you take skull, please? Oh, somebody's.
I was just wiping all the marks. Sorry.
Moon Java, can you take skull, please? Gabe and I will be on X. Mips and Propoxy will be on Square. Koi's would like you to be available to help keep Square locked down as well. I don't know if we want
tanking gear or just kicking.
Just kicking it. It should be. We'll put you in the main tanks for the healers to get you heals, but other tanks should be able to taunt off you.
Holiday said he had to bounce. He got called into work.
Do we want to try different coves this time? I know we were getting fears through the wall last time, but
The fears weren't too bad because it just feared us into the wall. So it wasn't horrible.
I think that last strategy worked pretty well.
Okay. So we'll just have Skull and X where they're at, their respective coves, and then squares to the right of this tunnel. And remember, if you're not tanking square, you need to be standing between the raid and square, because he moves really, really fast. So you can get that taunt off properly. So we should always have 2 people ready to taunt. Once he gets loose, it's pretty tough getting him back.
Okay, I wasn't here. Did you say where you were wanting to set them up?
Yeah, we're gonna have Skull and X in their respective coves right now. And then Square is gonna be to the cove that's just inside the right side of this story.
We're pulling Skull over here.
Square will be pulled to us, and then Skull and X are where they're at.
Can you go over who the main tanks are again? I assume not all 7 of you are tanking.
So Moonjava will be on Skull, and then Gabe and I are on X.
Yep.
And then you will have 3 people on Square. Only one should be taking damage, but that'll be Mips, Propoxy, and Koiz.
Go.
And then have Alderant backing up Skull. We'll have targets, but healers can be shared.
Alright, so the whole raid follows into the cubby that the skull is being tanked in, so we do not have to chase the mob out. Every single person, including Hunter, stack. Put your back to a wall, because if you get flung, you want to get flung on the wall.
So we're having DPS warrior on the healer, right? Because it'd be pretty useful if we can get that heal interrupted too.
So knife party.
So it can Zerker rage out of it or something, or death wish.
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess with that, then have Koi's and knife party on X. That's what you're saying, to get ready to kick the heels if needed.
Yeah, they can take times popping their Zerker rage.
Well, me and Sesmo will have to do it too. That way we can make sure she doesn't move out of that cubby.
All right. So things to make sure to watch out for. Anytime you're close to blue, you're gonna get feared. Stay away from blue at all times. And when we're on Skull, killing Skull, We're all gonna need dispels. Abolish poison, that kind of thing will help. You guys can roll restorative potion, and that helps huge. He leaves a puddle on the ground when he dies, so just get out. And then we simply just burn down the healer, kicking its heels, dispelling the fear, staying out of range to dispel healers and people that are in range healing helps a lot. So having a dispeller out of range. And then we just burn the little guy by stacking up close to each other and falling asleep. Check your food.
Desmond, do you want to stance the first fear of me?
We should be warded for the first one.
You're both rewarded.
Yeah, I meant
Then
after
that, I can do the first one. It's fine.
Okay, everyone's ready. Don't neglect your potions, your elixirs. You want nature soak up if you got it.
I kill it. You want a hunter pull square back this way. And then MIPS, you can pick it up off of them.
So let's get our tanks into position. Healers behind the tanks. Team's gonna slide up. Don't get charged by Vim. It makes them hard to position. All right, so Princess tank should move in when the hunter goes into pull. Hunter ready? Is there a hunter? All right, we got I kill in. Tanks moving in position. Go ahead and pull. Stay away from the fear target. It's the blue one. Dispel anybody that gets feared.
No DPS till we get it in the cove.
All right, you're gonna dance this one.
Yep.
Lots of dispels. Restorative potion.
Well, I guess then.
The next cove over doesn't fear you.
This is why I always want to take the skull to the other side of the room.
Yeah, if we go one more to the left next time, you do not get feared. I just tried it.
I got this one, Sesmer.
Okay.
Quick dispels.
Please get me Sienna up.
Go ahead and get this one.
Get ready to move out too.
Move away from Skull.
Uh-oh.
Feared us into the puddle. No puddle yet though. Hang on.
Everyone run out.
Move out of the puddle. Quick dispel. Moving on to the princess.
Quiz is down.
Someone stay out of range to dispel.
Battle Res Sienna, please.
Get the next fear, Sesmer.
Yep, on it. Interrupt.
Quiz is
Can
down.
I, can I get a dispeller back here with me? One dispeller back here with me.
That.
He's on touch for some reason.
You need me to get this fear?
Yep.
Let me get one dispeller back here with me.
Okay.
Anybody have a Battle Res?
Yeah, I got one.
Sarcastra, please.
Gotta kick those heels.
Who do you want me to get up, Bison, when I get
Sienna.
up? Okay.
The heals aren't a big deal anymore.
Stance this one.
I got it. Just did.
Sienna, pick up touch, please.
Got this one.
Alright, Garad and Rennie, you just kind of help support the healers with me. We're going to dispel them. Go. Dispel interrupters too. Probably better.
Vim just evaded.
Probably got knocked up on a wall. If you're coming in, get ready for dispel round.
Alright, good job, guys.
AoE stack
Stacked
on
up.
Vim. The stack on Vim right here. Any reason you're not stacked?
Face to innervate Helga, please.
Face roll. What's your dots on these threat resets too? Nice pickups, Gabe.
Alright guys, great job. We do have time to take a look at Vesuvius. If you're not interested in loot, please head that way.
But we're only going to look at him. We're not going to fight him.
Make sure you loot the boss for your Karaji Lord's Insignia.
Thank you. I almost forgot.
I still type it even though, you know, some people don't hear it called out even.
Congrats, Samantha, on the boots of the fallen hero.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Alright, so there's no one here to collect the triad girdle, or the triad girdle.
What's it make, or is it a piece already? Didn't even look.
Turge and... oh, it's just
Piece.
that
Anyone
one there.
interested in?
Gotcha.
So Turge and Zermus aren't here to collect it.
We will open it to a roll.
Congrats, Kois.
It's close.
TY.
Oh, I remember this part.
Somebody lead us astray.
Oh no.
Oh, that's right.
My following Iceland strat didn't work.
Wow, it was like the fourth one here.
Well, because the auto follow shoved me off the ledge.
Oh, damn.
It's maybe like finding a pattern in a cloud, but it looks like that sand waterfall behind us is coming out of a mouth.
Alright, all melee, anybody that has any weapon they can change to frost no matter how little damage it does, have that ready.
Does frost oil help or no?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yep.
Quellen has frost oils.
I got frost oil too.
Yeah, do we need nature resist as melee for this?
Yes.
Okay.
Try not to gimp your damage too much, though.
What about tanks? Full nature resist?
Anybody within 15 yards needs nature resist. So he does a poison bolt every 15 seconds or something. Hits for about 2 to 3k.
We're probably gonna one-shot this guy.
Can healers stand back, or do we have to put nature resist on also?
No, just anybody within 15 yards of him.
We need a ton of cleansing and abolish poison.
So I'm gonna go all poison. I'll be using abolish poison the whole time.
Thank you. All right, so if you are within the 15 yards of him in your melee, so you're going to have frost oil for us. Icy chill enchant might work as well, or both.
I don't think icy chill works.
Okay.
We need some summons. Koi's doesn't have his amount on him.
So we don't want to let that AoE nature debuff. It's a damage over time. It stacks. You got to get those stacks off. It's the most difficult part.
Does Rick need one too?
I mean, I'm here at the ramp, so.
Oh.
So just like Molten Core dispels over anything, guys, it's the most important thing we need to do.
Yeah, Big Rick will need a summons, I think. Well, actually, I think I see him at the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't know his coins dropped me.
So watch out for clouds of poison in the fight. You need to make sure you're moving out of those and stay out of those. There's a volley that hits people. We cleanse that down. Freeze him with all these frost attacks. He's going to shatter. Kill the blobs in an order. And as they cinch down into a small little bundle, we're going to finish them out with AoE. We're going to try and pre-clear as many of them as we can by comboing them as the same target as melee. Start lowering down anything you can with AoEs. Try and be cost effective. Drop a Goblin Sapper if you got it in the middle. So rank 1 Frostbolt. Banshee Fingers. Cold Rage Dagger, whatever you got.
So when he does split, we're going to do a stack or no, Chris?
When he splits, it's going to be a giant ring of ads closing towards the middle. We're going to basically have our melee rushing what would be south, kind of like closer here to the entrance, burning that and start working their way up. AoEers are going to get kind of closer towards the top of the ring and get ready to do their AoE when they get close. Other than that, you'll spread out and stay away from the boss. He does a volley around him. Stay on top of dispels and we should have this. Don't get overwhelmed. And if it starts looking like we're going to wipe, just run out. Shouldn't need devotion or
Alright, you should be spamming the fastest rank 1 ice spell you have until he splits, so then we AoE. Stay out of the poison, dispelling. Keep the tanks up at all times. Nature resist for any melee. What else did I forget?
That sounds about like
Okay,
everything.
finish out your buffs.
I'm just curious because in order for me to hit, I have to be out of form. Do you want me to still hit it with my dagger, or would you like me to dispel?
Abolish poison is super helpful here. All druids can help any way they can.
Yeah, we want the least amount of people within 15 yards as possible.
So I would recommend staying out and dispelling moon, maybe.
Melee, if you don't have ice attack, you can hang out here. And then you come in when it's time to shatter. Kill the ads that are closest.
Yeah, great point. I don't know if everybody heard, but if you do not have any frost contribution of any kind, stay outside.
So Iceland, Tupan, Touch, Unifer, and Boom 2 are all soul stoned. So if we die, we're running, but that gives us our best chance.
You good, Sark?
No, the caster shouldn't need it. It's only a 15-yard range. But that's why melee, if you, like Iceland said, if you don't have any contribution frost-wise, even frost oil works. But if you don't have anything, then you stay out so you're not taking those poison bolts to the face. For phase 1.
Ready, Sark?
Yeah, I have a question though. Staying out meaning like at the mouth of the little hole, or like just don't do anything?
You're a
You're
ranged healer, so you'll be fine.
Okay.
You just stay farther than 15 yards from him.
only the melee that don't have an ice attack stay out here, or a dispel.
Once he's
'Kay.
frozen, you can come back in.
Yep. You'll be responsible to come in and get the ads. All right, let's get in position and hold them there in the center and burn them down. Spread out for the poison clouds. Stay out if you don't have ice attack. Get ready to dispel if you don't. Start the dispels, get ready. You can roll abolish poison too, so it pulses. We're already at 10 attacks. First wave of dispels fast, quick. Definitely keep the tanks up.
There's a ton of line of sight issues in here.
Healers, definitely heal your... Stay out of that poison.
Yeah.
Healers are having a lot of trouble healing. Melee can come in and attack. Get ready for ads. Let's burn the ads. We didn't get the time. Okay, you can run out, reset.
Oh, guys, we almost got him that time.
Yeah, we need nature assist for sure.
So he shatters. We kill his little ads, and that's it, guys. It's just keep your tanks up. Let's try this one more time before we call it.
So there's a lip at the bottom of the ramp that I think the tank went over, and then we lost line of sight.
We're gonna be able to
Yeah, I
res.
couldn't get to Sesame in time.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Make
how
sure
we
you
want to
run
try
in.
it. I'm not sure how we want to try it different, but if he's too close to the, we got to get him away as quick as possible, so he doesn't poison bolt everybody. So
Maybe put like a shield on Sesmo and put as many hots on him as you guys can, and then he can pull him away a little bit.
Did he aggro as soon as you walked in there, or could you like run to the side, get him from the other side?
It was pretty much instant. You can sneak into the room, maybe. It is close. Too hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah, to be in range of wanding, I was getting the poison.
Me too.
Oh yeah, I guess the poison bolt's 100-yard range.
Yeah, so I think we all, that was part of, I think if we all put our nature resist on
gotcha.
too.
Is it 100 yards?
Yeah,
I
it's
read like 15.
That's what it's telling me.
Nature resist could definitely be handy.
I think it's at least 30 because I was getting hit when I was trying to wand. My wand is 30 yards.
You get 40
hit
or 400 to 600 nature damage every 2 seconds for 5 ticks.
Yeah, Care says he was outside and still getting hit.
Is it quicker to use the teleport or to go run all the way? Any thoughts on that?
I think you would run down.
I'm already res.
Poison Bolt Volley is 100 yards. Poison Shock is 15 yards.
There you go. We were
So
both right, Phil.
You're both right.
Yeah, I was reading the wrong one.
Poison Shock is an AoE nature attack for right around 1200 nature damage every 10 seconds. Poison Shock has a radius of 15 yards, so be very careful to stay away when not trying to shatter him once frozen.
Rini, you want to be
luck,
running.
guys.
You don't want to teleport.
Well, why are we in combat?
We're in combat.
Because we were testing. But sarcastic to run back.
I'm running.
So we'll do one more training session and then call it after this.
Oh, we're not there yet, Big Rick. We're still running.
Thank you guys for staying around for the training.
Hop on, Coys.
I know, right?
KP DPS incoming.
Just imagine if Rua would have dropped on that first attempt.
Yep.
We'd already be in next.
It really hurt to see that that 0% from deadly
Yeah,
boss
he
mines.
had less than 9,000 health.
He wiped with 0%.
I was hoping Daleks was going to get a 10,000 Shadow Bolt crit.
We were contemplating a Curse of Doom, but we wussied out. That would have done it.
Yeah, then I would have summoned a Doom Guard, and then that would have killed us.
But Oru would have been dead.
There would have been ads still, and you would have been like Doomguard and ads.
If we had the Doom Guard, we could just res and fight nothing instead of the boss again. So I blame Phenomenal.
Enslave the
Yeah, I
Doom
blame
Guard.
Phenomenal and
Put them
Daleks.
on the ads.
Well, like Evadar said, it's the difference between full elixirs and not. Food buffs.
Okay, so why everybody's coming here? Like, who thought, like, oh, I should run up this little stupid ramp thing, and maybe there's a boss hidden up there in that hole the very first time this place opened?
I did.
I figured it was you guys.
Video games, I usually like look in like every nook and cranny, so I probably would have found this.
No one's looked at my vomiting waterfall yet either.
It takes me forever to get to a video game. Like if I'm playing like an FPS or something like that, like, and I'm in like an office building or something, and there's like computers, I'll try and read what's on the computer screens and stuff.
I'm the same way.
Did you ever play Satisfactory?
No, I have not.
Yeah, you got little computer screens all over the place in that, and it's got like instant messages and all sorts of stuff.
Peasant caller. For the tanks, at least, he does a lot of physical damage too.
All right, so being prepared for this boss is the major thing. Sometimes you just don't have the tools. I think we have a chance to see it through a couple of phases, so let's make it happen.
I don't like being drunk on this little ledge.
Check your fruit buff.
Oh crap.
Check your nature resist
See ya,
gear. You want
Coys.
your nature resist gear on.
I just fell off the ramp. Thankfully, I didn't die.
That was funny.
I'll let you know how it goes, Coys.
I also need salve and might, by the way.
Double check your nature resist gear. Nature resist soak up.
I'm just gonna go full nature resist because it seemed like we were taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I tried that until I got hit for 2,400 physical damage.
Whoa.
I guess when we get in there, just try to maybe hug the wall, see if there is at least a little bit of range on the aggro that we can use to position.
We good to go?
Phenomenally is.
Okay.
Don't go in, don't go in. Very wide.
All right, tanks in position.
Should we mount up or no?
I'm gonna try and go left.
You can, but just be careful because the healing range is limited because they're just coming out of the mouth of the tunnel here. Healers should be moving in quick on the bug.
Yep, I mounted up going in.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a 0.
I'll move a little bit slower down the ledge.
I'm with you this time.
Speed dispels. Second freeze phase. Move out of the poison. Keep hitting hard melee. Fast hits, fast hits. Get ready for the ads afterwards. We're not gonna make it, hurry. Look for ads. Kill the ads. Keep dispelling. AoEers to the center, quick. Start the AoE pile. Quicker AoEs in the middle. Good job. Stay on top of dispels. Keep our mages up. You don't want to lose the frostbolt. Reset. Start running in if you're dead, or we'll call it. Dwarven Racial blocks that.
Yeah, if we can get a few people with sapper charges. we can kill them all. That'll leave him with 1% health when he comes back up.
We'll have our AoEers run to the middle next time.
Those things move fast.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So it's yeah, I think the clutch is AoEing them with right as they're getting in the middle.
Thank you for the raid.
Definitely
All right,
a good
let's
look.
wrap it up here.
What a great way.
Turn in your stuff if you need, and we'll see you guys next time. Dope.
Now the path past Cthulhu is clear.
I'm gonna go fight Cthulhu.
I'm gonna get out of here before you do.
Does
Yeah.
anybody just go destroy?
I have unfinished business with that eyeball.
Sorry, what, Mord?
I was just gonna ask if anyone here wanted a res or if you wanted to just run in to be faster.
Yeah.
I'm about
think
to
running
leave the
in.
area, so
Yeah.
that's why I was asking.
We found the moment you step through that door, you're pretty much
You
getting
guys with
aggro.
me? Run in there and attack Cthulhu. Let's just go in guns blazing.
You have fun, man.
You're in 50,000.
That'd be funny. We kill him and we don't even mean to.
That last fight, I didn't use any NR gear, but I could also dispel myself, so it wasn't a problem for me.
Definitely be considerate of people with turn-ins and things like that. You guys don't want to cause any wipe. And thank you once again for another awesome raid.
That's progress.
Yeah, good job, everybody. Congrats to all the winners.
Thank you sincerely.
It's just going to get better and better every time.
I should probably repair my nature gear before I put it away.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Revere. Alright, time to go upgrade a rig.